This is the Star News Brief. I'm Mark Gitau. Opposition Chief Raila has termed as a piece of punishment President William Ruto's proposed tax law, with Azimio la Umoja now saying the new administration has betrayed hustlers. Joining civil servants unions in opposing the tax measures, Raila likened the Finance Bill 2023 to a tsunami which he said will swamp everyone, especially the jobless youth and the poor struggling down at the bottom. Ruto campaigned on what he had branded a bottom-up economic model to lift the poor from economic misery. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com. Embattled cleric Pastor Ezekiel Odero on Monday suffered a blow after the court allowed detectives to probe his 5 bank accounts and 7 M-Pesa lines used in alleged money laundering. A Nairobi Magistrates Court granted the orders sought by Chief Inspector Martin Munene, who requested permission to probe the accounts. Munene is a police officer based at the Directorate of Criminal Investigations Financial Investigation Unit. The Constituency Development Fund will no longer be used to support sports tournaments, tree planting or even construction of village roads. A proposed law provides that CDF cash will be exclusively used on projects that fall within the mandate of the national government. The NGCDF Amendment Bill 2023, if approved, will see an end to MPs using the cash on all functions reserved for county governments. Anti-graft agencies have initiated a fresh effort to expunge a law that excuses some state officers from stepping aside when charged with corruption. The government has once again petitioned MPs in a new bill expunge Section 62 Cap 6 of the Anti-Corruption Economic Crimes Act of 2003. Unlike ordinary civil servants, the law protects all state officers from being forced to step aside once charged with corruption. Kitsau Kahindi had retired to bed after a long, rainy Friday which bore no fruits for him and his family. The rain had refused to relent that day, slightly more than a week ago. The sole breadwinner of the family of 6 lives from hand to mouth, surviving on glasses of salty water for supper. A wall of the house he was in caved in on him at around 10 p.m. Read his story and that of other residents of Moroto slum in your copy of The Star. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com.